Hello everybody, this is Blake, and I have decided to just do a full collection video. It'll be a couple parts. I have not done a full video in years. I want this to be the very last collection video I ever do until I move out with my boyfriend David, because I just want to get it over with. I don't want to do separate systems, tons of videos that won't even get that many views anyways. So, let's start off, and I might say short things about the games, but probably not a lot. Sonic Generations, signed by Roger Craig Smith, the current voice of Sonic. It's a great game. Excellent game. Lunar, Silver Star Harmony, a fantastic RPG. It's the premium edition right there. And also signed by Roger Craig Smith, we have Sonic the Hedgehog 2. This is my favorite Sonic game of all time. Alright, so now we have PS4, we have Infamous Second Son, definitely the best Infamous game. Killzone Shadowfall, a pretty solid FPS. Tomb Raider Definitive Edition, great adventure game. Trials Fusion, a awesome game, I love the Trials series. Watch Dogs, fantastic game. And Wolfenstein: The New Order, a awesome over-the-top shooter. Batman: Arkham Origins, not as good as the original 2, but great game. Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, fantastic platformer. Epic Mickey 2: The Power of Two. Mario Kart 8, best Mario Kart to date. That rhymed. New Super Mario Bros. U, pretty good game. Nintendo Land, pretty fun. Rayman Legends, pretty awesome platformer. Sonic Lost World, pretty solid game. Not as good as Colors and Generations and such. And Super Mario 3D World, best game on the Wii U so far, fantastic platformer. For PS3, besides Sonic Generations, we have 3D Dot Game Heroes, fun Zelda clone, Assassin's Creed 2, Assassin's Creed 3, Batman Arkham City, as you all know, is an amazing game, most likely. Battlefield Bad Company 2, Bioshock Infinite, my favorite FPS of all time. Alright. Bulletstorm Limited Edition, pretty fun over-the-top shooter. Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Child of Eden. Conan. Damnation. The Darkness. Darksiders, a fantastic mix of God of War and Zelda. Dark Void. Dead Space, a fantastic survival horror. Demon Souls, relentlessly hard but awesome. Devil May Cry 4. Disgaea 4, A Promise Unforgotten. Fantastic strategy game, but very hard. Dishonored, fantastic stealth game. I don't know why I couldn't think of the word. Dragon Age Origins. Dragon's Dogma, Dark Arisen. Drakengard 3, flawed, but seems very fun so far. DuckTales Remastered, this is a digital-only copy. I need to get a disc copy. The Elder Scrolls V, Skyrim, fantastic RPG. El Shaddai, Ascension of the Metatron, very stylish and fun game. Enslaved, Odyssey of the West, very interesting and unique game. Final Fantasy X and X-2 HD. I love 10, I haven't even played X-2 yet. Final Fantasy 13. Quite honestly, a disappointing Final Fantasy game. Haze, Heavenly Sword, and Infamous 2. Definitely an improvement over the original. Fantastic game. Jak and Daxter collection. I love the first 3 Jak games with a passion. So awesome collection there. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure All-Star Battle. Haven't got a ton into this yet, but it seems really fun. Killzone 2. Kingdom Hearts 1.5 HD 1.5 Remix. I didn't like it, Kingdom Hearts the first time I played it a long time ago, but once I picked this up, I loved it. The Last of Us, amazing game. Majin and the Forsaken Kingdom. Mass Effect Trilogy. I only have the book and Outer Thing with me just to have something on my shelf. But Metal Gear Solid Legacy Collection. I adore the Metal Gear Solid series, and it is amazing. One of the best series ever made. Motorstorm, pretty fun racing game. Nier. Prince of Persia, pretty fun, but way too easy and strange. Rage. Ratchet & Clank Future, A Crack in Time, my 3rd favorite Ratchet & Clank ever. Ratchet & Clank Future Tools of Destruction, my 2nd favorite ever. Rayman Origins, fantastic platformer. Resident Evil 6, pretty disappointing, but still fun. Resistance, Fall of Man, pretty good shooter. Singularity, quite possibly one of the most underrated FPSs ever made. Skate 3, pretty disappointing compared to the first 2. Skylander Swap Force, fantastic action RPG. Sly Cooper Thieves in Time, great Sly game. Sonic's Ultimate Genesis Collection, awesome collection of Genesis games. Sonic Unleashed, flawed but very fun and a great new start for the Sonic series after Sonic 06. Soul Calibur 4. Splatterhouse. SSX, a very fun return to the series. Street Fighter Cross Tekken, pretty fun fighter. Tales of Symphonia Chronicles, obviously a classic RPG in HD. Tales of Xillia. This was my introduction into the Tales series, and I love it. It's fantastic. Time and Eternity, pretty interesting RPG. Uncharted 2, Among Thieves, definitely the best Uncharted game. Uncharted 3, Drake's Deception, also great. Valkyria Chronicles, a fantastic strategy RPG. Vanquish, very fun action game, over the top fun. Watchmen, The End is Nigh. Yakuza 3. Great game, but I want to play the first 2 first, before that. Zone of the Enders HD Collection, a collection of 2 fantastic games. EX Troopers, pretty fun manga style game. Batman Arkham Asylum, awesome game. Infamous, a great game, but definitely improved by its sequels. Uncharted Drake's Fortune, also a great game, but improved by its sequels. Now on to Wii, we have The Conduit, a pretty solid FPS. Donkey Kong Country Returns, great game. Game Party 3. Ghostbusters the video game. The Last Story, a really fantastic action RPG. The Legend of Spyro, The Eternal Night, great game. Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Fantastic game. I love it more than most people do. Or at least seem to. The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, probably the most underrated Zelda of all time. Probably my third favorite 3D, behind the Nintendo 64 ones. Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga. Pretty fun. Lost in Shadow, a pretty interesting platformer. Mario Kart Wii, one of the weaker Mario Karts, but pretty fun still. Metal Slug Anthology, great collection of the Metal Slug games. Metroid Other M, very different Metroid game, to say the least. Metroid Prime 3 Corruption, a fantastic end to the Metroid Prime trilogy. And New Super Mario Bros. Wii, a pretty solid Mario game. Definitely a really forgettable one, though, to be honest. Pandora's Tower, the last major Wii release. Red Steel 2, cool, stylish action game. Rhythm Heaven Fever, great rhythm game, fun, very fun. Sin and Punishment Star Successor, a great successor to the original. Sonic and the Secret Rings, flawed motion controls, but quite fun. Sonic Colors, one of my favorite modern Sonic games. Sonic Unleashed, not as good as the HD version, but still fun overall. Spy Fox and Dry Cereal. Super Mario Galaxy, amazing game. Super Mario Galaxy 2, even slightly more amazing game. Super Paper Mario, fantastic game, really doesn't get the credit that it deserves, even though it's not a traditional RPG. Super Smash Bros. Brawl, I prefer Melee, but still great game. WarioWare Smooth Moves, fun WarioWare game. Wii Play, pretty boring. Wii Sports was fun for a while, but gets old. And Xenoblade Chronicles, fantastic RPG that I really still have yet to delve into because it is super long. For Xbox 360, we have Burnout Paradise, extremely fun racing game, probably one of the best ever made. Crackdown. Deadly Premonition, a very interesting and strange survival horror game. Death Smiles, a fun shooter. Fable 3, a really lame game to be honest. Gears of War. Gears of War 2. Grand Theft Auto 5, fantastic game. Haven't beaten it yet, but it's fantastic. Halo 3, great game in the Halo series. The Last Remnant. The Legend of Spyro Dawn of the Dragon, best game of the trilogy, near masterpiece, one of the most underrated games ever made. Mirror's Edge, very innovative and fun game. Ninja Gaiden 2, a very fun action game. Alright. The Orange Box, a great collection of Valve classics. My favorite being Half-Life 2. Project Gotham Racing 3. Raiden 4, a pretty solid shooter. Or Raiden 4. Skate, one of the best skateboarding games ever made. Sneak King, terrible game. Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing with Banjo-Kazooie, a very solid Mario Kart inspired racing game. Splinter Cell Blacklist, a really great stealth game. And the first game I've ever played in the series. Definitely going to go back for some of the others. Triple Pack with Trials HD, Limbo, and Explosion Man. All are great games. Cameo, Elements of Power.